course, Oklahoma was the big dog on day one of the Big 12 football media days, but 4 other teams did meet with the media. Texas Christian University has dominated smaller conferences. It now looks to prove that it can hang with the big boys in the Big 12. Kansas State was perfect last year in the regular season, if you exclude the 2 Oklahoma teams. Texas Tech got the better of Oklahoma in Norman, but then was decimated at home by the Cowboys. Meanwhile, finally Iowa State beat the number 2 Cowboys in Ames, Iowa in a monumental upset. Paul Rhodes and the Cyclones look to build upon that win. All that in this edition of Best of the Rest.
And I don't think that we would have had the opportunity to go in the Big 12 if we wouldn't have had some vision from a lot of different people to give ourselves an opportunity to be here. If you weren't building a stadium, you hadn't done everything you hadn't won a Rose Bowl, you hadn't played in a Fiesta Bowl, I think that we wouldn't have had the pedigree to be able to be asked again, but we put ourselves in that position and now we're here. And so there's no reason for us to apologize for it. Now it's to move forward and do something about it.
In the Mountain West, if you win the conference, you're still going to have to go undefeated to get just an opportunity to maybe play for a BCS, not a national championship, but just a BCS. But now that we're in the Big 12, getting that opportunity, that if you win the conference, then the odds are most likely you could play for a national championship. But at the same time, we still want to win every game. That's our goal.
Yes, I wish that Oklahoma schools had been dismissed from the conference prior to last season. 2 programs I have great admiration for as well, quality, great programs. I think the season itself, you have to have some good fortune to, win some of the ball games that we won in the fourth quarter. I think whatever the number is, 7 or 8 ball games. I think we were 8-1 or 7-1 in fourth quarter play. And you have to have some good fortune, to do that. But I'm awful proud of our youngsters.
I think that we've upgraded our team in terms of talent, junior college, all the redshirt guys that we redshirted. We'll be a better defense this year. Now, is it going to be good enough to stop Geno Smith or Landry Jones? We'll have to wait and see. But it's we'll have a better chance. Last year we knew we had to score a lot of points to have a chance to win a game, and hopefully we don't put that kind of pressure on our offense again this year.
Yeah, that's the biggest lesson we learned from last year with the guys coming back is we were on the top of the world after we beat OU. Went and played one of the best games ever played at the OU Stadium and beat a really good football team, and then from there it just went downhill. So we definitely learned that you can't stick on one game too long and then just collapse after that. So the lessons learned is take it game by game and be consistent in your play, and I think that'll help us out this upcoming year.
I think that's carryover in confidence from the Oklahoma State victory. I think you go into the off season and your recruiting is enhanced as well as the expectations, and you'd always rather be playing with higher expectations than lower expectations.
Tuesday, Mike Gundy and the Cowboys will visit with the media, as well as Texas, West Virginia, Baylor, and Kansas. Reporting from Big 12 Football Media Days, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.